Well, good morning, all you chipsters. It's bright and early out here in the beautiful state of Michigan. We got ice out there on our roads. Really, 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 really bad. Like the pickup almost ditched it. So, for all you chain lovers, here you go. We're going to throw tire chains on the skidder. And this has been a talked about subject for years now, and we're going to put them on for you. So if you're a tire chain lover and you have been asking why we don't run tire chains, sit back and enjoy, because this is going to be awesome. The best video on YouTube. We're back. Everything's just, I'm so happy right now. I mean, we got this chipper. I finally got it running like it should. And we had talked about this. We've been talking about this. And here's the trick I did today. And you tell me how dumb I am. But this won't go down. You get it fired up and then I realized today that it goes halfway back up. It'll still run, but it's not getting a good fuel like it should. And that's where this 1/2-inch socket comes in. I put it under there and then finger tighted the top down to force that plunger down to let fuel in all the way. And this thing ran like a champ. So idled better. You can notice your RPMs when you put a bigger tree in and a smaller tree. The bigger tree, the RPMs drop down. Before, it was dropping down about, it'd go down, a few hundred RPMs, and it'd go down about 300-400 RPMs and then kind of stay there. And then of course you start blowing a different chip out and you get into problems. Once I put that baby in there, she stayed locked right on where I wanted it to, and I was happier, and that load chipped out faster. Again, when the RPMs aren't where they should be and they kind of start fluctuating because of bigger timber and stuff, all this controls your feed wheels. Actually over there on the opposite side of the motor, they control your feed wheels, so it's all runoff from this. So if you're fluctuating RPMs, your feed wheels are going faster and slower, and stuff's not feeding right, and it's slowing everything down, and wood gets stuck in there. But this little 1/2-inch socket, I'll tell you what, it made this whole chipper better, this little socket did. And so I'm so happy, but I got plenty to work on today. I gotta look at my knives. My chain's gone. I think I probably got 6 pieces of chain that broke out today. And I'm surprised the cab's still on there. I mean, I was bouncing up and down in that thing. It was not fun. There's another problem I gotta fix, which I'm having issues with, is that's kicked out. I wish I could I'm gonna have to take that all the way off today, because this is blowing my chips. That's blowing my chips straight down like this into the back of the trailer. The back of the trailer was filling faster than the front of the trailer, and yada yada yada. But we got that truck filled. Everything's looking good. Then my next problem, this one will make you laugh. There's always something. Well, I've been noticing that my heat has not been that good. My blower motor's working, but it's not like it should. And usually with this thing on high, it'll roast you right out of here on low. But on high, it hasn't been working so swell. So I got in here today, and you guessed it, we got a little mouse in here playing games with us. It's probably got this thing closed right off, tighter than ever. So it was in here snacking, and it didn't want the Marlboro box. I don't smoke. I made a video 6 months ago, and there was some Copenhagen or something, and everybody thought I chewed. I don't chew, I don't smoke, so that's not mine. But I think, ouch. Let's look in here. I think what we got, somewhere And here we have just a, I thought it would be right there. I'm gonna have to find out where that little turd's got her plugged off. But that little mousie's got us plugged off somewhere. And we're gonna have to find out just where it is. It's been a good day. It's been a really good day. I slashed some logs back there today. Got the chipper rolling like it should. But I gotta figure out, boy, there's more Mountain Dew bottles in here than you can shake a stick at. I gotta figure out where that little bugger's got her plugged off. But he's got it plugged off somewhere. That little bugger. I'll work on that. I gotta do chain and knives, and everybody wants to come up and help me, I guess, right? No. It's been a good day. Everybody's happy. Everybody's not covered in diesel fuel this morning. That helps. We got the tire chains on. Like professionals. We knocked them out. This is going to make them happy right here. That's just going to be... Right there is what they want to see.
Everybody getting so excited they're tearing up.
I know, they're tearing up. They're jumping up and down right now. Everybody's just happy.
We're real loggers now.
We're real loggers now. What did that take us? It was under 2 hours.
Under 2 hours, hour and a half.
Probably an hour and a half to put both of them on. We're professionals. You know.
Yeah.
We could do it. We just don't like to. No, we got
If the time for them to get shiny, we'll pull them off.
Well, that's why I wanted to wait. They shine up just a little bit, they get really excited. They don't want no rusty tire chains. No, shiny. We got the tire chains on this thing, and it worked out good. And surprisingly, they are pretty darn snug on there. So, as you can tell, the boot won't do anything. But it turned out good. We got them on there, and we got the road cleaned off. We had ice this morning, and those fit perfect. I'm happy. I'm really happy with them on there. So, all you tire chain folks can just be happy with us that we got tire chains on them. It worked out. It could be a little tighter. And we run a skidder one time. It was a 748. Boy, you're talking many years ago, pushing 10 years probably. We had a 748 show up that John Deere brought to us. And it had the grooves wore in the tires from the chains because it come from Canada all the way around it. So you can get it. You can let the air out of that if you want to, and get them really, really, really snug. But with this morning's predicaments, it was about getting them out of here, get them on there, and get the road fixed up so we can get trucks in and out of here today, which is what we did. But about 2 hours. And no, I didn't make any videos of putting them on there because I'd have been hassled. I'd have had the maximum hassle. Look at that. Oh man, just look at it, would you? So much going on in one picture, I'll tell you. But we didn't make a video putting them on. What we do is we lay them all out, drive the tire over them, and then me and Gary grabbed a hold of each side, pulled it on the tire. Josh drove it forward and just pulls it right up and over. That's the quickest way I've seen to do it. You can try it with a loader and set them on there, and it's just, when you get them laid out nice, drive on it, and start pinching them together and come along, and it worked. So it worked out really good for us, and like I said, it worked out quick, and we got everything done. So we got tire chains on there, and would you just look at them? I mean, it just looks beautiful. But it did what we needed to do with the road. It busted the ice up, so hopefully we'll just stare at them together. It's just one of the most asked questions on my channel. Why don't you run tire chains? We do now, baby. We do now. And we're just loving it. I mean, we're loving every minute of it. This right here is just sitting right here, just looking pretty. We just have it here to look pretty. I mean, that's basically, that one over there is just for kicks and giggles. This one's to look pretty. You know what I mean? But no, it works good. And yeah, there you go. We threw the tire chains on it, and they're pretty snug. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. And Gary and Josh did a good job helping me, so that makes a big difference. Good help is very much appreciated and helps out big time when you're doing something like this. Everybody knows just enough to get us by to get the next thing done. You know what I mean? Everybody kicks in, and we got it done. Like I said, a couple hours, less than a couple hours, we had them on there, so it's a good thing. So yeah, chippers need some work. I got to get back to work. I thought, man, they got to see them tire chains in there. It's just a thing of beauty. This is just, oh, unbelievable. Thanks for watching, guys. Just keep rolling. We'll catch you later.